once a year you might get fried bread at a fair, maybe a special occasion, but you can get it every day at the Fried Bread House here in Melrose area. And I have to tell you, Mr. Perry, no relation. Richard and I are not related unless there's a check involved. But this is really cool. This actually started because of your mother wanting a place for people to enjoy food from their native land.
That's correct. She saw that a lot of indigenous people were coming into the metropolitan area from the reservations that existed throughout the state of Arizona. And originally she wanted to create a place where such people can come and enjoy some good food and have basically the company of other indigenous people, because a lot of times they would be coming into the city for tragic circumstances or circumstances which would make them uneasy, like the burial of a relative or the hospitalization of a relative. So she wanted to just have that comfort for the people that came in from distant places, because she, as a member of an indigenous community that existed on the reservation for so long, she realized how unsettling it could be for people who came into a metropolitan area such as Phoenix.
And we know that food is a comforting way to get back to your culture a little bit, which is really nice. So let's go back here, because I want to learn a bit about fried bread, because, you know, we hear, you know, the different types of fried bread, like, you know, the sugar ones and everything, but what is fried bread?
Fried bread originally came from indigenous people surviving on government rations, and they found a way to create bread which then became a staple of their meals. Fried bread is essentially a mixture of dough, water, which and to be honest with you, my mother refined the recipe so that she could have people savor her fried bread. But essentially it's a mixture which is patted out like the young lady that we've hired is doing, and then it's dipped in very heated oil so that it is cooked to perfection, at least the perfection that my mother insisted. And it's dried, and it's created sandwiches used as to accompany stews and other dishes that are prepared fresh here daily.
I love it. All right, you are a James Beard award-winning place, which is really cool. So what is the staples of one of your dishes?
Okay. Well, I think the biggest staple we have is the Native American taco. People want the fillings of the taco based on their likings, but essentially it's a fried bread with refried beans, lettuce, and cheese sprinkled into the fried bread and then wrapped as such a taco sandwich might be. And that's one of the staples. Another staple is, my mother realized, is that people like to eat the fried bread separately along with a stew. And so she created red chili stew, green chili stew, vegetable stew, and a pasoli stew. And that's where I talked about some of the recipes basically came from not only indigenous people, but also some of the Hispanic community recipes were used to try and create dishes that attracted people and made people come into the business. And so she found a way just to capitalize on some of the neighboring cultures to create foods that people enjoy.
I love it. I love it. There it is. And I've said that a couple of times because I love the fried bread here at the Fried Bread House. You got to check it out. They're located right on 7th Avenue, south of Camelback. James Beard, award-winning place. Come check it out.